Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to discuss the levels of the matrix. There are many levels in the matrix. And sometimes they can be complicated. Sometimes they can be intimidating. But if you want to break free from the matrix, if you want to free yourself from the system of manipulation and intimidation, you have to level up. Like, everybody may not be able to unplug from the matrix at one time and just go what they call cold turkey. Everybody may not be able to do that. Some people may have to unplug from the matrix, get their levels up, plug back in to validate or reaffirm, unplug, level up again, plug back in. See, it may take 4 or 5 times of unplugging from the matrix, of detoxing, in order to realize that now I can survive without being plugged into the matrix. It may take a few times, guys. You may not be able to do it all in one fell swoop. You may not be able to hit a grand slam, guys, or a home run. It may take some times. It may take a few times for you to have to get the confidence to completely unplug from the matrix. But even if you unplug from the matrix 25% or 50% or 75%, you are doing better than 90% of the world. Because the majority of the world rely and depend 100% on the matrix to give them instructions every day of their life. They are incapable of an independent thought, of being a free thinker, or having original ideas. Well, no one really have original ideas. I mean, some people probably do, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, they're incapable of it. So I mean, so if you can just unplug from the matrix at 25%, then you're doing better than a lot of people, guys. But the problem when you unplug and replug from the matrix, the problem with that is you may come out with a virus. See, every time you plug back into the matrix, you have the potential of catching a virus every time you plug back in, because you see new things, you go around new people, you experience a different dimension, a different paradigm, things happening differently every time you go back into the matrix. So, guys, just come out. It's like stop. It's like if you stop eating beef or pork, or if you stop participating, if you stop drinking alcohol or doing drugs, or stop participating in some kind of illicit lifestyle, and then you go back to that lifestyle, or you go back in, I mean, you might catch a damn STD. You don't know what you might catch if you go back into an illicit lifestyle. You might not even survive if you go back. So that's the only thing about going back and forth from the matrix to the universe. You're taking a chance with your mind and with your life. So so you have to level up. Every time you come out the matrix, you have to level up, and you got to do it with force. You got to do it with conviction, and you got to realize and understand that each time you level up is an accomplishment. It's a goal that you're overcoming each level of the matrix. And everybody have different levels. Some people may only have 5 levels that they're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the way they was raised, depends on how much of a stronghold their religion have over them. It depends on their relationship with their parents. It depends on their environment, their culture. It's a lot depending on how long it takes certain people to come out of the matrix. It's like one person can like quit smoking or quit drinking alcohol in 6 months or a year. It may take another person 5 years. So you got to give people grace. Everybody's not going to realize that they are programmed and brainwashed to be obedient servants to the system. At one time, everybody's not going to. They're not going to realize that. You know, some people are physically enslaved, like prostitutes. Prostitutes are physically enslaved into the system. So once they come out, they can't go back. See? And this is what they do every day of their life. Every day. You got prostitutes been out there for 10 years, 15 years. Because they don't know that there's another way. They don't know that there's freedom. Because their body and their mind has become numb to freedom. They don't care anything about it. They are so violated and so depressed in their conditions that they don't see a way out. And now they have become numb as humans. As a human being, they have no value on a spiritual level. They have objectified themselves to the lowest common denominator, just a piece of meat, full of viruses, full of bacteria, mentally and physically. So anyway, guys, that's why it's important for you to study, get the knowledge, get the information, get the downloads from the universe. The only way to get those downloads, guys, is you have to come out of the matrix. Even if you come out of the matrix for an hour a day, get the download, get the information, come out of the matrix. Then next thing you know, it'll be 2 hours a day, then 3 hours a day, then 4 hours a day. And if you come out the matrix, what do I mean when I say come out the matrix? Fast. Fast from the toxicity, from the food, from the fast food. Fast. Stop smoking. That's coming out the matrix. Stop drinking. Get off of porn sites. That is coming out of the matrix. Every time you resist the temptations of the world to corrupt your mind, you're coming out of the matrix. You're unplugging. See, that's why I said you have to level up. So guys, let's look at some levels of the matrix that people are caught into. And when you look at these levels, and to see if you can free yourself from some of these traps in the matrix. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, so let's read some of the levels in the matrix. Let's see if you can identify any of these levels where you can level up. We can create a stronger, persistent, more disciplined character. Okay, guys, let's read. Deconstructing traditional schooling. Understand how traditional schooling often conditions individuals for conformity rather than critical thinking and creativity. Seek knowledge through self-education, questioning accepted narratives, and pursuing long life learning. Level 2, social media detox. I'm just going to read them, then I'll go. Level 3, conscious consumption of food. See, guys, once you break each one of these levels, you break the levels. You want to try to break as many as you can and as fast as possible, because each time you break one of these levels and then you go back into the matrix to continue to live your life and survive, which sometimes that's necessary. I had to do it, so sometimes you have to go back and forth to survive. But each time you go back and you go into these environments, guys, you're putting your life on the line, psychologically and physically. Let's continue. Social media detox, conscious consumption of food, liberation from recreational drugs, rejecting illicit behaviors, raising your positive frequency, awareness of pharmaceutical control. Yeah, guys, you got to know that you're being controlled by pharmaceutical drugs. A lot of those drugs have psychological software in there that can control you and make you become addicted to them. And then they create other side effects in your body to make you become addicted to other pharmaceutical drugs. So you might be addicted to 3 pharmaceutical drugs because you are trying to relieve yourself of a symptom that was caused by the system. Let's go, guys. Awareness of pharmaceutical control, financial independence, social programming awareness, self-actualization. Okay, guys, so let's go back to the top. We're going to may not read them all, but we're going to read some of them. So the 1, understanding how traditional, okay, we read that one. 2, social media detox. Acknowledge how social media platforms manipulate attention, emotions, and opinions through algorithms designed to maximize engagement, reduce reliance on social media, and reclaim your time for more meaningful activities. Level 3. These levels that you got to overcome, guys, each one of these levels is something that you'll overcome that's in your life that's affecting your ability to think for yourself, to free your thoughts, free your mind, free your dependence on this stuff that I'm reading right now. Let's continue. Understand how processed foods and sugar-heavy diets are designed to be addictive and contribute to poor health. Shift towards whole organic foods and adapt a diet that fuels both body and mind optimally. See, guys, and not only is it designed to be addictive and contribute to poor health, now you got to go to the hospital. And that's more money because you're in the hospital now. And they may make you sick. They may do something to you. You don't know what's going on in the hospital because you're at their mercy. So you got to keep a job that's making you sick. You got to keep the job that's making you sick so you can have health care. So you can go to the hospital and get diagnosed for the job that you have to keep for the health care that's making you sick. I mean, come on, guys. It's a revolving torture chamber. Let's continue. Liberation from recreational drugs. Realize the impact of recreational drugs, including alcohol and nicotine, on mental clarity and physical health. Move forward sobriety or moderation to maintain control over your actions and thoughts. Rejecting illicit behavior. Recognize how illicit and unethical behaviors can entrap individuals in cycles of guilt, fear, and legal consequences. Strive to live ethically, reducing the burden of guilt and increasing mental freedom. Raising your positive frequency. Embrace practices that elevate your vibration frequency, such as meditation, mindfulness, and gratitude. Higher frequencies align with positive emotions and attract more fulfilling experiences. See, higher frequencies align with positive emotions. So once you raise your frequencies through meditation, through eating right, through gratitude, through connecting with the universe. Ask the universe to forgive you. Ask the universe to increase your awareness. Ask the universe to give you the emotions, the empathy, and the compassion to be a better human. See, once you do that, that's going to align with more positive emotions and attract a more fulfilling experience. I'm telling you guys, you will feel your chakras opening up, and you're going to feel a sense of nirvana and peace once you go to the universe and ask for forgiveness. Let's continue. Recognize how pharmaceutical companies' awareness of pharmaceutical control. Recognize how pharmaceutical companies influence health, care, and push medication for profit rather than well-being. Understand the importance of questioning prescribed medications and exploring natural remedies when appropriate. Level 8, financial independence. Recognize the constraints imposed by financial dependence and consumer debt. Aim for financial literacy. Reduce consumerism and multiple streams of income to achieve greater autonomy. Social programming. Identify the societal norms and expectations that unconsciously shape behavior. See, guys, the programming, social programming awareness. You got to be aware that you're being programmed. See, and that's what being plugged in the matrix is all about. That's the how you get what's the word? I can't think of the word. Anyway, so identify the societal norms. You got to identify them first. Identify the societal norms and expectations that unconsciously shape behavior. Societal norms is working yourself to death, spending money on holidays and Christmas and birthdays and all that, and all this stuff, taking vacations that you can't afford probably, going shopping, Christmas shopping, Easter, Valentine's. All these are societal norms that create a bad or negative financial independence. It make it difficult to become financially free because you feel that you have to participate in all these societal norms, but they're not societal norms. There's norms that was created by the matrix to control your mind, control your thoughts. That way you don't have the time, or you don't have the discipline. Even if you have the time, you still need the discipline. Even if you have the time, you still need the discipline to meditate and concentrate on not being a slave to capitalism. Okay? Shape behavior from gender roles to career paths. Free yourself by questioning and constantly choosing your values and your actions. All right, guys? Yeah. See? All right, let's go to the next one. Level 10, self-actualization. This is deep. Reach a state where you live authentically. That's why this is level 10. That's why this is level 10. Because once you reach level 10, you freed yourself from the majority of the other levels. Reach a state where you live authentically, aligned with your highest values and purpose. This level is characterized by personal fulfillment, inner peace, and the ability to create positive change in the world around you. See, guys? And that summed it up right there. This level is characterized by personal fulfillment, not what society says fulfilling. Inner peace, whatever makes you feel content and at ease and at peace within your own mind. And the ability to create positive change in the world around you. So in order to do that, you gotta acknowledge and understand that the world around you is also programmed. And they might reject you. They might stone you if you try to bring peace. You know, you got to go slow with it because everybody's programmed at different levels. Some people have a very violent program that they operate. Some people are on prescription drugs, on pharmaceutical drugs that's causing them to have to be schizophrenic or have psychotic episodes. Okay, guys, let's continue. This new order emphasizes the importance of questioning and seeking alternative paths in education from the start, setting the stage for the other levels of liberation. There you go. Setting the stage. So it really starts with the educational system. So you can get your children to not be programmed into the education system, celebrate Halloween, that nonsense. All nonsense, guys. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all money spending nonsense that you're not required to participate in. That is not a requirement for freedom in this country. Okay, guys. So anyway, guys, I just want to touch on that, guys. Elevating to the next level, and understanding that the matrix do not want you to elevate. The matrix do not want you to unplug, because the matrix needs your life force to continue to keep everybody, your family, your friends, to keep you enslaved. And as these, and think about it, guys, is not these levels right here that I just showed you from. I just showed you these levels. The dark side have levels too. That it gets worse and worse and worse. So I'm gonna look up. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so the dark side also have levels, and it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. The next thing you know, you get married. Then you have kids. Then you buy this house. No, I'm sorry. You go to school. You get your job. You working 60 hours a week. Then you get married. Then you have children. Then you start drinking. Then you start smoking. You bought a house. Now you're locked into the matrix for 30 years. You're locked into the matrix for 30 years. The marriage don't work, it fall apart. You get divorced. You back on the dating scene. You're not focused. Now you're doing a recreational drug. So it just goes downhill, guys. You lose your job. You get into another bad relationship. Your kids don't like you anymore. You get married again. It just goes downhill until you hit rock bottom. Then you realize you got played the whole time. Now you wasted 30 years of your life, and you just got played. You wasted 30 years of your life. You blew $1 million, and you don't have anything to show for it. You don't have anything to show for it. That's because you followed the program and the societal norm that they had laid out for you. To get the student loan debt, get the credit card debt, get into the marriage, have the kids, everything's dysfunctional, everybody's programmed. You just never know, guys. And then you got social media. Now your wife, she got her own program that she's running. She got viruses going through her head. Now she's spending money on Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada, Fendi, Burberry. It just gets worse. It just gets worse. But that's on the dark side. See? So they got their own levels. So when you start incorporating the levels of freedom, then you can see for yourself that you've been on the dark side for 30, 40, 50 years. And it destroyed your health, your mental health, your family. A lot of families are getting destroyed, guys. A lot of families getting destroyed trying to copy a counterfeit system. The system is counterfeit. You're trying to copy something that's fake. Okay, guys. All right, guys. That's it for that video, guys. Until next time, guys. Keep your house clean. Keep your house clean. Keep your car clean. Keep your life clean. Keep your body clean. Keep your diet clean, guys. Drink plenty of spring water. Mountain spring water to flush out the toxins, the chemicals, and the poisons in the food supply, guys. You are being poisoned. You're being micro-poisoned every day. And since you're operating in your unconscious state, you're also poisoning your children and your pets. Guys, remember to download and deploy your anti-malware software, debug and unplug from the matrix. And guys, until next time, guys, I'm CountryMan777, and I'm signing off. Now go and conquer yourself. Peace.